Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he gets him around 6 there. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He lets a heater go deep, middle. Big game downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length.
He loses the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Corum straight ahead, and he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Brown's kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Jaguars one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans need only one to take the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Texans push their lead to 3. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
18 back, go!
They'll try and throw it here. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
19 Lions. Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Wright running out of the gun. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Pickens motioning left. Throwing now from the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Throwing off the play fake here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates the... Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Play fake here. Daniels. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Straight ahead with Williams. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got his target. It's Granson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Daniels off the play action. Brought in right side by Moore. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight.
Cop the motion man left. To throw, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right.
Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Let's go now.
Play action on 1st down. Flush down now to his left. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
18, pioneer. Let go.
They are throwing it again. This ball's caught by Pickens. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st down from the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last thing, 19.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Has the connection to right. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tag.
Here's a give for right. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Gaines' kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's caught at the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing now, off play action. Completed to his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll throw it yet again. He finds Pickens left side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's on the move. This is Metcalf working that right side. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it again. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Able to find right. And this one does not go far. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Running behind center with right. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the 34. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Daniels on first down. Forced out to his right. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Henry on second. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
First and goal, Corum. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line in the defense.
And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Hill now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw on first. Completed here to Pickens. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. From the 47. Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Pass play on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing deep towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
70 Lions. Check go.
Throwing it again here. Wright reels it in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set.
Smith and Jigba going to motion over left.
Ready.
Throw on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Buffalo 18, go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Bronco switch, go.
Now a run with Wright. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's got a gain of 6 there. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
This time it's a passing play. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Pitts brings it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun on third down. Into the hands of Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun now on third down. Intercepted in the end zone. Juan Thornhill takes it away.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
A give to Corum. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second down run by Corum. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now. Daniels now. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
A handoff for Williams. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans nearing their 6th win this season. And it's a nickel set for the Jags on this 3rd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7. The Texans set to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And a fair catch made without incidents, just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they take their first skirmish with